Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be creating this makeup look using the Morphe palettes. I'm going to be using the 350S and the 350M. I'm a little late on getting these palettes. They've always been out of stock when I check on them. So as soon as I seen them back on stock, I had to get them both. I'm going to be showing you all the colors. This one's the 350S. They're all shimmer. The 350S, they're all shimmer, all of these shades. And I'm going to show you all the 350M, which they're all matte. And I personally feel like Morphe is a great brand itself. I have many other products, brushes, blushes, concealers, eyeshadows. I did order these offline, and I will be leaving the link down below. So if you want to go check them out, just click on it and they'll take you direct to their page. I personally think that it's very inexpensive product for a very good quality, and all the amounts of eyeshadows you're getting, you can never beat that. So I did use all of these shadows on my eyes. That's all I used on my bottom and top eyes. So remember that if you like this video, please make sure to like it and subscribe and comment down below anything if you have any questions or anything. So yeah, if you want to see how I created this makeup look, keep on watching.
Hey guys, so this is me without any makeup. We're going to go ahead and get started into this transformation, into this makeup look right here. It's going to be a full face tutorial, so let's get started. Okay, before anything, we're applying our brow wax to our eyebrows to make sure that our eyebrow hairs stay in place all day long. We're going to be taking the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and we're going to be going underneath our eyebrow, just underlining our eyebrow shape. And we're going to be doing that underneath and on top. And I know it might look a little bit crazy at first, but remember that we are going to go after we finish and clean them. So that's what I'm going to be doing, just kind of drawing underneath my eyebrow and blending it out with my spoolie. And I'm going to be doing the same step on top, and I'm going to be doing the same steps for both of my eyebrows. Okay, now taking a crown brush, we're going to be shading it in with the Anastasia Powder Brow Duo. And we're just going to be filling in any missing spots that we have, and make sure you use the spoolie side to blend it out. After we do that, we're going to be taking our concealer in an angled brush, and we're just going to be cleaning both of our eyebrows. Now this next step is a personal must for me. I'm applying my eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to be blending it out with my fingertips. After they're all evenly blended out, I'm going to go into my Morphe 350M palette and take one of the lightest shades on there, and I'm just going to be applying it all over my lid to make it matte, so that way it has a not so sticky base for when we blend our eyeshadows. Okay guys, starting our eyes, we're going to be using this shade right here for our transition color. We're going to be blending it in our crease, and we're actually going to be mixing these two right here. After we get our transition shade on, we're going to be using a darker shade, just applying it over top of it to give us more warmth into the eye look. Taking these three darker shades, we're going to be mixing them together with our Sigma brush. We're going to be applying it to the outer corners of our eyes, and we're just going to be blending it inward. We have all of that blending. We're going to be taking our shimmer palette and taking this color right here. We're going to be applying that to our lid. We're going to be packing it, blending, packing, and blending. Remember that blending is key to a perfect eye look. So take your time and blend it out. Okay, moving to our face, we're going to be using the Nivea Post Shave Balm. We're going to be shaking it and putting just a small amount and rubbing it all over our face. You're just going to pretty much rub it until you feel like it gets tacky. After that, we're going to be taking our Hard Candy Pore Defense Prime Serum, and I'm just going to be applying it where I have larger pores because this primer does smooth pores away. Underneath our eyes, we're going to be taking the NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector. We're just going to be applying it with a Wet n Wild brush from their Pink collection. And I'm going to be spreading it evenly under my eyes. And I'm also going to be hitting any bumps or any redness that I have on my face. And we're going to be overtopping the NYX Dark Circle Concealer with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. And we're just going to be blending it in with a little sponge into our face. Moving on to our foundation, we are going to be using the Lock-It foundation from Kat Von D, and I am in the shade medium 54. I'm going to be just taking any foundation brush, and I'm going to be dotting the foundation all over my face. Now this part, you can just put your foundation on your face however you please. Some people like to add the foundation to their beauty blender or brush and then put it on their face. Me personally, I like to just dot it all over my face and then blend it out. I'm going to be adding some of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water to my beauty blender. I like doing this step because I feel like it locks your foundation into your skin. Like it literally won't go anywhere. And it's like long lasting for me. So this step you can use a brush if you like. I personally love to use a beauty blender because I feel like it gives it that flawless finish and it just evenly spreads it all over my face. For highlighting today, I'm going to be taking some of the NYX HD concealers. I'm going to be taking 2 shades and just mixing them together. Starting off with the CW06, which is a little darker shade. I'm going to be taking it under my eye and just doing kind of like a triangle shape underneath. And that helps a lot by lifting your eyes more. I'm going to also be just taking it down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. I'm going to be overtopping the CW06 with the CW02, which is a lighter shade. And I'm just going to be blending it all together with my beauty blender. Time for baking. We're going to be taking the Airspun loose face powder. You guys know that I love this, and I will write for this till they stop selling it. I'm just going to be applying it all over the areas I just put my concealer on, underneath my eyes, my chin, forehead, and bridge of my nose. I'm just going to let it set for a little bit, and I'm just going to be dusting it off with an angle brush. And now it's time for this oldie but truly goodie Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. I ride for this. I'm not a very oily person, but I can get oily around my T-zone throughout the day, and this helps me stay matte throughout the whole day. I'm just going to be applying it with the big powder brush from Real Techniques. Now to contour, we are going to be taking these 2 shades right here using the LA Color I Love Makeup Contour Palette in our angled Sigma brush. We're going to be applying it to the hollows of our cheeks, to our forehead, underneath our chin, and to our nose. If it looks a little harsh, it's totally fine. We're going to be working on it. Overlaying that with the Milani Baked Bronzer. And I love doing this step because the Baked Bronzer has some shimmer to it. Not glitter, just some shimmer, which is going to help it blend it out even more easier. After we're done baking our contour, we're going to be moving to blush. We're going to be using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Mellow Wine and our MAC Dainty Mineralized Blush. We're going to first go in with the Wet n Wild blush and make sure to tap the excess off because these blushes are very pigmented. So we're going to be adding that to our cheeks and topping that with our MAC blush. After we apply our blush, we're going to be going in with our Morphe brush from the Gunmetal, the G22. And I love doing this step because it literally blends your contour and blush together and they don't seem so harsh on you. For our highlight today, we're going to be using the Wet n Wild Boozy Branch These are very affordable highlighters and they're very pigmented. I love them so much. We're just going to be applying that with a e.l.f. brush. Setting our whole entire face again with this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Back to our Morphe shimmer palette using these two shades. We're going to be taking a e.l.f. brush and we're just going to be applying it underneath our eyebrows to our eyebrow bone and blending it out. And we're also going to be applying it to our inner corners to brighten our eyes a little bit more. For our waterline, we're going to be adding the Wet n Wild Color Icon Kohl Eyeliner. It's in a nude color, and that's just going to help make our eyes seem a little bigger. To smoke out our lower lash, we're going to be using the same colors we used on the top of our eyes from the same palette, the Morphe 350M, and we're just going to be blending it underneath. Let's just take a moment and admire the difference eyelashes make. I know. Our lips, we're going to be taking this Milani lip liner, and we're going to be taking this ColourPop Liquid Lippy Color Solo, and we're going to be overtopping it with this Maybelline lip gloss in the shade 095 Blush Essence. Here, I guess a cool beauty hack, I'm going to be using a Q-tip, yes it works, just to clean the outside of my lips, and this is just so precise and I love how this works.
And that's how you create this makeup look. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like this video if you enjoyed watching it. Subscribe to my channel. I will be trying to upload once a week, if not once every 2 weeks. I work full-time, so whenever I get a chance, I do like to film for you guys. And remember that whenever you're doing your makeup, always have fun. You know, because sometimes you get frustrated or you get upset because something didn't come out right. Remember that nobody's perfect. If people are way up here doing bomb makeup, it's because they practice many years. So practice makes perfect. I know me for a fact. I've been doing makeup for years and years, and I know when I used to do makeup back in high school, it didn't look like this at all. So it just takes a lot of practice, and remember that makeup's just to have fun. We wear makeup because we just want to enhance our beauty. So if you have, like I said, any requests or any comments, leave them down below and I will get to them. Thank you all so much for your support that you've been giving me. I appreciate every one of y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video.